In our last episode of our summer self-care series, we talked about the importance of professional development. Now I'm going to tell you one of my very favorite ways to do that, and that is through reading. Reading is an absolutely fabulous way to professionally develop because it can be done when you want and where you want. There's absolutely no rules that say you can't be on a beach while you're getting your professional development on. So here's a couple of quick tips to make sure that your professional development reading gives you the desired impact. So first, I want you to choose some books that are focused on a topic or a theme that you really need support with. So maybe that's classroom management or connecting with students, but maybe it's something like trauma or emotional intelligence because that's something you want to learn more about or that you think would help your teaching practices soar. Think outside of the box on this one, but definitely make sure that you are intentional with your selection of books. Next, let's focus on books for your personal development. So maybe it's not your specific teaching practices that you want to focus on, but you want to make sure that you're better at communicating. That's something that you could read about that's not necessarily directly related to exactly what you do in the classroom, but will have an impact on the classroom as well. Make sure that your author list is diverse. You don't want to just read and listen to people who look like you. Make sure you've got a few people on your list who have some perspectives that might not be your own to help you identify those blind spots or even just things that you maybe never considered. And my favorite tip when I am either listening to an audiobook or reading a book, like a lovely paperback or hardback book, is to not just take notes about what the author says, but take notes about how I'm going to apply that. You don't just need the quotes, you need to really think about how that's going to impact your life. If you write down what you want to do or change because of what you saw in that quote, that actually will have a greater impact on what you do all year long. And I'm probably preaching to the choir a little bit here as a person who loves to spend money on books. You don't actually have to buy all the books. You can check them out from your library because believe it or not, they actually have a really good selection of books that are teacher friendly. And some of them, if they don't have them on print version, they actually have them on their digital bookshelf as well. So don't forget to check there for any books that you want to look at so that you don't spend all of your summer budget on books.